Hello dear, Vijayendra welcomes you. In this video, I am going to take up Sonnet 29 written by William Shakespeare. Normally, the part of a first line is given as its heading. So it is when in disgrace. Now let me give you the explanation line by line. When in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state. When in disgrace, that is whenever in disgrace, with fortune and men's eyes, in the opinion of men, that means people. These lines suggest that something bad has happened to the speaker here. An unfortunate incident wherein the people hold him guilty. He has done some mistake. But according to the speaker, he has not done anything wrong. He is not guilty. But it is the people's opinion. So this situation is unfortunate for the speaker. Another thing he says, fortune. Fortune is this. Here we have to take it as misfortune. It is unfortunate for him that such an incident has taken place wherein he is found guilty. But he is not going to accept it. I all alone beweep my outcast state. According to the people, the speaker has done something unacceptable. So he should be banned from the society. So that is called a outcasting. That is keeping someone away from the society. So now, being an outcast, he is feeling lonely. It is paining him because none of his friends has come to his rescue. Nobody stands by him. Nobody supports him. That is the reason he beweeps. Beweep means lament. He is lamenting that such an unfortunate thing has happened to him. And trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries. See, whenever we are in trouble, when we know that no human can help us, no one can help us, then we go to God, because we believe that when people cannot help, it is He who is going to help. So we seek help from Him, isn't so? So now the speaker is seeking help from God. Here he says deaf heaven. That means his cry is not heard by God. God also is not responding. That's why he says his cry is bootless, that is useless. So he is desperate. He is very much desperate. And look upon myself and curse my fate. So when God also is not responding and he has not come for helping him, then he feels that he may be guilty. See, he says, look upon myself. Look upon myself means I am demeaning myself. In my opinion, I have gone down, and curse my fate. Again, fate means fortune. Now it is in negative sense. That means his fate is doing something harm to him. And he is cursing his own state. That is outcast state. Wishing me like to one more rich in hope. Now he is in pathetic condition. It is hopelessness. So when he is in such bad condition, hopeless condition, he desires for help. He looks for help. And now he takes little courage and wants to be hopeful. Wishing me like to one more rich in hope. That means richer in hope. That means he wants to be like a person who has some hope. He compares himself with a man with hope. So he too wants to build hope in him. Feature like him. So I want to show like him. Featuring means making himself like others. Like him with friends possessed. So now I want to be like a man who has lot many friends, because now he has become friendless. Because of this situation, now people have abandoned him, including his good friends, as nobody is there with him. Now he is crying for help. He wants people. He wants people to stand by him. So therefore, he wants to be like a man who has many friends, desiring this man's art and that man's scope. Now it is his desire to have man's art. Man's art means man's behavior. It can also be a talent or a skill. Now he wants to be like that. A well-mannered person or a highly talented person. And that man's scope here means opportunity. The people, those who have good opportunities. So he wants to be like them. With what I most enjoy, contented least. Means contentment means satisfaction. So whatever the little I get, I'm satisfied with it. So whatever the satisfaction I get, I enjoy that. Yet, in these thoughts, myself almost despising. Despising means light hating. Yet, in these thoughts, so whatever the pathetic situation he has, in spite of this, happily means by chance, by luck. Happily I think on thee. On thee means about you. Suddenly, by chance, when I think of our love, and then compare with the present state, that is, his state of disgrace. Like to the lark at break of day arising from sullen earth. The lark, it is a small bird at dawn, that means early in the morning. This bird rises up and flies into the skies. Sullen earth means earth at night. Sullen earth, now it is parallel to his own hopeless condition. The daybreak brings another cheer to him. So after a full rest, morning with full of energy, with full of hope, with full of happiness, this bird is rising. So in the same way, now after being in the gloom, after being in hopeless condition, the thought of his friend's love raises his spirit up like the skylark, sings hymns at heaven's gate. Now the happy skylark flies to the heaven's gate, and there he sings melodious songs. Now the poet is as happy as the skylark. Now compare this with the earlier situation when the poet cried in front of the heaven's gate. Now this happy state has come to the poet because of remembering his friend and his love and affection. This shows that love can bring you out of any type of pathetic condition. Love has that power. For thy sweet love remembered such wealth brings. Now he is addressing his friend, beloved friend. He is telling, for means here because, thy sweet love remembered. So whenever I remember your sweet love, such wealth brings. Wealth here means good fortune or happiness. That then I scorn to change my state with the kings. Whenever he remembers his friend, his spirit is revived. He becomes quite happy, cheerful. So that time he says, I don't want to exchange this state with the kings. Here, kings means king's state. We take it for granted that kings are always happy people. Actually, that is not the case. No king is always happy. Every king has his own problems and pains also. But we take it for granted that normally a king is a happy being. Now he is in such a happy condition that he doesn't want to exchange his state with the king's. That means he doesn't want to become a king. So to say that his condition is far better than the king's state. That means king's happy state. So what has brought this happiness to him? He says, mere remembrance. It is just a thought of his friend's presence. He is not physically present here, but it is a thought of love from his friend. Just the sweet love. That makes him so much happy. That means he is happier than a king. As the number of subscribers is reaching 1 lakh, please help me and support me to cross that milestone of 1 lakh subscribers. Thank you. And here is the link for the summary.